What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video. My name is Charlie, and today we're going to be checking out the next team build that you could do for Houndoom. This is going to be part 2 out of the 3 parts that we're going to do. And let's go ahead and check out the sync grid for Houndoom that we're going to do. This is the sync grid right here. It is essentially based around lowering special attack and doing more damage with Dark Pulse. And we're going to be focusing on poison builds for Houndoom. So this one's going to be a bite build. We'll see what we can do with it. Because we're going to be using 3 different kinds of poison supports / strikers. Let's check out the first team right now. Oops, there we go. Into Explore, we'll go to a training area. The level up course, why not? And the super course. So this is going to be our first team that we're going to do. We've got Phoebe and Dust Noir over here so that we can do Dire Hit All, increasing the critical hit rate for all of our units. And we've got Unbreakable Bond, so it can increase the attack of all allied sync pairs. Now, it's not going to increase the attack or like damage for Salazzle, because Salazzle's moves are both special attacks, but it's meant to boost Bite from Houndoom. So we're not going to be focusing on a Mega Evolution for Houndoom. We are going to be focusing on Bite. And we'll see how well it goes this time, because last time the Bite build wasn't the greatest. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. For the reason why we're choosing Salazzle first, Salazzle has Sludge Wave, which has a small chance of leaving the target poisoned, and Smog, which has a moderately good chance of leaving the target poisoned. So the whole idea with this sort of a move set, or team build rather, is to poison the opponent's Pokemon with the AoE attack Sludge Wave, and we're also going to be focusing on poisoning and flinching with Bite, because we can do that with her sync grid, how it's set up. So we click on this, we'll be able to scroll down. So Bite, Toxic Chance 4, and Bite Aggravation 1. Toxic Chance 4 lets you have a chance of poisoning the opponent, or no, it does more damage? Yeah, it does more damage to poison Pokemon, I believe. Let me double check that though. Dirty Fighting. Here it is. Has a good chance of leaving the target poisoned, that's it. When a move targeting an opponent is successful. And we also have Dirty Fighting 5, which powers up moves when the move's target or targets are affected by a status condition like poison. So that's why having Salazzle and Houndoom focus on poisoning the opponents works out so well for Houndoom's general synergy with this kind of a team build. So we'll go ahead and check it out. We probably should go to a different level that isn't super effective. Like, poison's not super effective to them. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll do a Get Out of My Way. Dust Noir can take quite a few hits, so I'm not worried about that while we're powering up our sync pairs. We'll go ahead and do some more Dire Hit Alls from Dust Noir. And we're not so much worried about the special attack for Houndoom. And we're going to save the move gauge refresh for a little bit later. So we'll go ahead and do this. So, yeah, that did a lot of damage, mainly because Salazzle has Super Duper, I think 2 for a passive skill. So, it's a Pokemon that Poison is super effective to, Salazzle does even extra damage. So we can do our sync move, but we're going to hold off on it. Because Salazzle's just really, really good on this level. We'll test this team out on a different level.
Keep it up.
I want to see how Bite's doing. And we'll do Smog.
You can do it.
So we're going to try to get Glalie, or Mega Glalie here. So it's got Lesson Poison 9.
Strut your stuff.
Dirty Fighting and Aggravation and Toxic Chance 4 on there.
You can do it.
So we'll see after this Smog, we'll see how much the Bite is doing.
Do it.
I mean, it's poison, it's just using Lesson Poison 9. So that did 480, that's really good. That is really good. Let's go ahead and try one more time.
Strut your stuff.
So getting up to 500, getting up to 500 points with Bite for damage, that's really, really good. That's really good, man. Let's try, I want to try this team out on a separate stage. One that's not already weak to poison types. Even though there was only one sync pair that was weak to the poison type there. Okay, this it's weak to dark type. I want neutral typing. Okay, here we go. This will work. Let's see what we can do with this one.
Shall we?
So we will go ahead and do Dire Hit all. Dire Hit. Out of my way.
It's my turn now.
Remember, not too worried about taking hits with Dusk Noir over here because Dusk Noir is a pretty tanky unit.
It's my turn now. Go!
You know what, dude? We'll go ahead and do Unbreakable Bonds too. Why not?
Here goes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start poisoning them with
It's my turn now. Go!
Go!
Smog.
Go!
We'll go ahead and do a Bite there
Strut
too.
your stuff.
Flinching and poison. Check that out.
Keep it up.
Alright. So that did 550 damage. Not too bad. See how much Smog does, and then Bite right after it. Do we get the poison? Yes, we get the poison, so we'll see how much Bite's doing now. Boom, 500 damage. Not bad. Alright, now we're testing it out on
Let me handle this.
the real big dude here.
Keep it up.
So Bite's gonna do 362 right now, but he's not poisoned yet. So we'll do another Smog, see what's going on there. There we go. Is he poisoned yet? Yes, he is poisoned, sweet. But we are going to take some damage with this sync move, which is fine. We'll be able to tank it. We'll do Unbreakable Bonds, get our physical attack up even more. So that jumped up to 550 now that he's poisoned. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Remember, this is a 2 gauge move.
Do it.
Oh, it got
Strut your stuff.
boom, there we go. 680. Dude, we don't even need to do Smog anymore. Let's check this out, man. Lesson Poison 9, but that's fine. 619.
Keep it up.
And it's flinching, but it's got Lesson Flinch 8. 625. That's, dude, this is really, really good. We're just spamming Bite right now. This is definitely the better Bite build. In my opinion, it's really, really good. As long as you make sure that the opponent is poisoned, I mean, Bite's gonna do a lot of damage, man. It's just gonna do a lot of damage. And look at that, poisoned, knocked him out. This is
I was hoping you could
pretty
entertain
good
me a bit
tech team,
longer.
man. A really, really good tech team. For Phoebe and Dusk Noir, you could switch them out. I mean, Samurott has a similar ability where the lower his health is. Sorry. Oh, the lower his health is, the more attack you gain for all your allied sync pairs. But we'll go ahead and check out another build. Bloop. So this one's Koga, and we'll check out Koga's move. So Koga has Poison Fang, which has a good chance of leaving the target badly poisoned, which is really useful. And Venoshock, which the power of this move is doubled if the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. Again, that's going to go great with Bite, because Bite's going to also have a chance of leaving the target poisoned, on top of being able to do extra damage with an opponent affected by a status condition. Fantastic. Let's test this out. And for funsies, we switched out Dust Noir for Torchic here, because he has X attack all. Blazing Hope, which does sharply raise special attack, which I believe is, and the critical hit rate, which I believe, so that's a physical attack, and that's a special attack. There you go, man. Torchic is going to be perfect for this team. We aren't using the poison or the dark type gear, mainly because it's not a 2-star gear. So far, just 1-star gear for dark type and poison types, but hopefully in the future, the very near future, we'll be able to get some 2-star gear for not just them, but for some of the typings that aren't even in the game yet, like Steel and Fairy. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. I'm thinking this will be doing a pretty decent amount of damage. If you guys are wondering why we aren't switching out the sync grid to change up the Dark Pulse Overpower to maybe power up Bite more or something like that, with a physical attack or speed or something like that, it'll be clear as day in the next team. You can do that with whichever team you want. There we go, we got a poison there. We'll see how much this is gonna do. And we'll also do a Venoshock, just to see how much damage that's gonna do. So that did 188. And how much is that gonna do? 200. Okay. So we'll do a Poison Fang. And we forgot to even, like, do any dire hits and X attack alls, so that's my bad. X speed, X attack.
It's my turn now.
We'll get that dire hit going. Oh, we got the MP refresh on dire hit, that's nice. We'll do Blazing Hope. We will tank that pretty easily, man. Not even worry about that.
It's my turn now.
Sharp raises user evasiveness and raises user's critical hit. Yes, we will do that. Thank you.
Don't lose.
Alright.
Let your guard down.
It's my turn now.
We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll do a Bite. And we'll see how that works. So it looks like the center is poisoned, which is good. Badly poisoned, which is even better. And let's see if we can get that side down. Boom, 393. Now we're doing some damage.
Keep it up.
615. Boom. Like, okay. And we'll see how much Venoshock is doing. Torchic is down, so the tank is down. It's going to focus on Crobat, but I believe we'll be able to knock him down quite a bit before he does anything like that. And we still have the sync move to run through. Ooh, Crobat took some damage. I think we'll be okay. I mean, look at how much damage he's taken. That's 500 from Crobat. 630 from... And then 215 from being poisoned. Man, dude. Don't sleep on poison teams, guys. Don't sleep on poison teams at all. Alright, so that team worked out pretty decently. Remember, Torchic's really good for powering up your teammates, but not the greatest tank in the world. But we will switch over to Koga's daughter, Janine. And here's the other one I was telling you about, Samurott, who has the ability to do what Dust Noir does. We do have the X Speed All, which would actually work better with Salazzle, because you can actually set up Salazzle's sync grid to do inertia, which the more speed it has, the more damage its sync move does. So you can really get some good team synergy with Samurott, Houndoom, and Salazzle. So just a little side note there. But in this together, the lower the user's HP is, the more this move raises the attack of all allied sync pairs. So that is what we'll focus on. We'll get Samurott down to maybe half health, and we'll go ahead and start doing that one.
Shall we?
And there's my dog. He's tired. I can't help that. He's a tired boy. It's kind of late. All right, so let's see here. We'll do some dire hits. Oh, I did not explain. So Venom Drench for area dose here. Lowers the target's attack, special attack, and speed if the target is poisoned or badly poisoned. Fails if the target is not poisoned or badly poisoned at all.
It's my turn now.
And it also has cross poison, which critical hits land easily and has a small chance of leaving the target poisoned. So the reason why we're using this setup, and sharply uses speed and evasiveness. So we're going to try to do bite and cross poison to poison an opponent, and then we're going to do Venom Drench, which will do a lot of... There we go. So we'll try Venom Drench right now. And we'll see how much damage that does. Because, so, Bite is going to help Venom Drench. Venom Drench is going to help Bite. This is why we kept that, the lower the special attack of the opponent, the more damage Houndoom does, is because of Venom Drench. Boom, 380. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll do Cross Poison. Because the lower, like, Venom Drench is going to lower their special attack so that you can hit harder with Bite. And Bite's going to make sure that they stay poisoned or flinching so that you can do Venom Drench and not take any more hits. Alright, so now we'll do some in this togethers. Do Bite there. That'll increase our attack by 5. That's pretty good. Boom. Do another one. Is he poisoned? He is poisoned. Okay, so we'll start with Venom Drenches next. So Ice Beam. Samurott's tanking pretty well. We'll go ahead and do Venom Drench now. Boom. Yeah, look at that. You can take, like, maybe 2 more hits. Alright, so that's doing 700 damage, dude. Alright, here's Venom Drench. Attack, special attack went down. There we go. 713 damage. We'll see if this Venom Drench knocks him out. Because it is making the poison hit really hard too, which really does help. Alright, there goes the special attack down again, and yeah, 650. That's pretty good. Do another Venom Drench. Lowering that special attack even more. Boom, 677. Okay, so between 650 to 700. It's really good for Bite, guys. It's really good for Bite. You can just spam Bite and you'll be fine. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for right now. When Janine's sync grid comes out, or Koga's sync grid comes out, we'll be able to do kind of like an updated video maybe, showcasing what else we can do with them, sort of like how with Salazzle, we could use Hilbert and Samurott to raise the speed of Salazzle so that when You combine that with inertia from her sync grid, you can really hit hard with the sync move. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, leave them down for me in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, which is pretty quickly. If you were entertained, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already, so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters content. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.